Stop lying to yourself. You apply for companies for different positions, different jobs, and different airlines, and you're getting rejections over and over again. So your mental pattern starts to think, oh, it must be the recruiter. It must be, it's not my day. I wasn't lucky. Something wrong. There is wasta. Or anything else on this planet under the sun except you. Have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, even that you think that you actually performed very well, but maybe you underperformed? Have you ever thought of this? Because whatever we do in our thinking pattern, your mind is always playing tricks on you. It's thinking or sending you the concepts or the idea that it's not your fault, that, nobody knows what are the different criteria for these companies. So you start to blame everything else and you think you are a victim. Now, let me wake you up over here. Now, here's the thing. Never treat the assessment day or the interview for any company as a knowledge test. So when you go ahead and start to memorize stuff and start to collect and jam a lot of information over here, and then you get a question and thinking that this is how you have the perfect answer, and then you don't get the results that you were hoping for, then you wonder why, with a big question mark above your head hovering. Now, this is because you're thinking they are testing your knowledge. It's far from that, especially if you are applying for service industry jobs. For this, we need to have that, the internal shine. And you will never reach that. You never see that spark. I promise you, you will never see this as shine as it gets, except when you start to become true to yourself. What people do right now is that they go and look for the questions and the answers and then memorize them. And they become just a copy-paste from everybody else. When you are performing like everybody else, you become invisible, you blend in. And for that, you never stand out. So you technically surrendered. Why would the airline or the company or the hotel hire you? Why would they do that? Why would they take a risk on you? Now, speaking of risk, another factor for people failing is that if you see that there is a pattern, the very first thing you need to do is ask yourself, how can I invest in myself? How can I invest time or money or both to elevate my skill set? What I see from a lot of people is that they don't want to go and invest time and money to learn something new or elevate the skill set, except when they get a confirmed assessment or interview. Now, here's the question for you. Now, if you cannot trust yourself and spend money on yourself to learn something new or teach yourself something or try to practice something for you to elevate yourself, why would the company take a risk on you? And that's crazy, really, because that's the thinking pattern that what most people do. Now, here is how to win. Number one, winning is not a lottery game. It's not you try and miss. It's not a hit and miss. It's not a successful, whoever is lucky gets the job. Now, winning happens with two main elements. Number one, analyze yourself. Analyzing yourself, see what's missing and fix it. See what's good and make it great. And the second element, which is really important, investing in yourself. Investing doesn't have to be always money, though money with the right people gets you there. However, invest time as well. Try to understand more. Rather than getting the questions and the answers, just get the questions and let your mind do the work, because at the end of the day, if you are applying for service industry, they do not need robots. They don't need copycats. They need people who are really genuine about that. And in order to do this, your very first step, number one, to wake up, is to really trust in yourself and see how could you become a better person of yourself. Who are you? I see so many people when they're introducing themselves, they have no idea what they're talking about, the person they're talking about, which is themselves. If you don't know you, why would the company actually even think of hiring you? Let that marinate for a while.